Hello and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to show you how you can automatically create or generate a barcode based on an item or a record in a SharePoint list. And for this example I have a small asset manager list for which when I create a record I want to automatically generate a barcode. So the first thing that we need to do is we're going to head to Power Automate and we want to create a automated cloud flow. And we're going to name it barcode generator, and the trigger will be, for this example, when an item is created inside of a SharePoint list. And we're going to hit create. So in the trigger, when an item is created, you need to fill in the site address. It will probably be available from the dropdown, but otherwise you can copy the URL and paste it in the site address. And then all of the available list from that site will be available in this dropdown. And you need to select the list where you want to perform this action. The next step that we're going to add to our Power Automate flow is we want to do an HTTP request. And for this section, we're going to use a free-to-use barcode generator API, which I will also put in the description of the YouTube video. And when it's inside of the basic limitations, then you can just use this API for free. So this is the URL for the API, and as I said, it will also be available inside of the description. And the dynamic data or the static data, that depends on what you need, you can put after the /after API. So for this example, inside of our SharePoint list, we have a column called serial number, and this is the serial number which we want to create the barcode on. So the barcode needs to basically have this data inside of it, and we're going to search for it. Serial number, we're going to put it here. And the last thing that we need to do in this step is we're going to say it is a get request. And the last step that we're going to need to add to our Power Automate flow is the add attachment function from SharePoint. There we go, add attachment. And just like before, right here, you need to fill in your site address and your list name, just like in the trigger for when an item is created. The next information that we want to add is we're going to need to fill in the ID. And this will basically be the ID referring to when an item is created. So we're going to pick the ID from that one. The file name is something you can choose yourself. This can be something static, but it can also be something dynamic. So we're just going to say the serial number. And to store this, it will be a PNG file, and the file content will be the body that's created through our get request from the API. So this is what we're going to fill in here, and then we're going to hit save. All right, so now that we've saved our flow, it's time to start testing. We're going to do this by adding a new record to our SharePoint list, because this is our trigger. Let's just fill in some basic information. So basically the main trigger for this will be the serial number. So this is what we're going to fill in here, and we're going to say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and we're going to hit save, because this is basically all the information it needs. All right, let's take a look whether our flow has run already. The flow is ready to go. Okay, that's good to hear. All right, and as you can see, our flow has run successfully. So let's take a look at our SharePoint list, and we're going to add our newly created records. And here you see within the attachments 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.png. Let's open it, and here you can see our freshly created barcodes created through the barcode generator API. So this is the video for